Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you another fun activity that you can share with your Cub Scouts, either in person or online with a virtual meeting. Stick around. Welcome back everybody, it's the Sespi Scouter, and before we get started, are you ready to earn your YouTube merit badge? Go ahead and click on the merit badge down in the corner right here, so that way you can subscribe to my channel and you'll always see when I upload a new and fun video. It's time for Cubs Around the World, a fun and exciting evening of culture, music, food, and entertainment, all provided by your Cub Scouts. Yes, Cubs Around the World. This is a great pack activity to use at a pack meeting. Now this can be adapted to be used for a virtual online meeting with a few small tweaks here and there. But let's run down some of the different elements of this fun event. First, the scout needs to talk with their family so they can do a little bit of research about their heritage. Where are their parents from? Where's their mom's side of the family or their dad's side of the family from? Now, depending on the answer they get, I know sometimes it can be difficult to choose one side over the other. But we like to do this event once every other year or so scouts have the opportunity to do both sides. Now, when we have the opportunity to meet in person, I like to use this as a pack meeting event. We're lucky at our meeting location to have round banquet type tables, and we set those up in the hall and they make the perfect base for this event. We ask each scout that wants to participate to try to create a display on a standard size presentation board. You know, one of those ones that fold into 3 different parts? And we can usually fit 3 or 4 presentations per table. We like to ask the scouts to put on their board the name of the country that they're representing, a flag of the country that they're representing, and a map of the country that they're representing. We also ask that they pick a couple different points out of the following options to have either on their display or at the table. We like to see a family tree. We want to know which side of the family and how far back it goes for them to represent this heritage. We ask them to research and see if they're scouting in that country. If their particular country has a special type of dress or ceremonial costume, we ask that the scouts either include a picture or, if possible, even come dressed up. If they can find traditional music from the country, it's always interesting to hear music from around the world. And I think the scouts' favorite part, we ask them to bring a snack or a regional food from that country. We make sure that they understand that they don't need to provide a full meal, but if they could provide a little nibble, a single bite, or a small snack, scouts love eating. If there are siblings, they can work together on the poster. We just expect it to be a little more than what a single scout could produce. And sometimes, if we have multiple scouts all wanting to represent the same place, we'll put 2 or 3 of them together and have them work on it as a group. If you have a tiger cub, they can use some of the requirements for the Cubs Around the World event to complete their Family Stories adventure loop. And for Webelos, they can use this for both Project Family and the Looking Back, Looking Forward elective activity pins. And Arrow of Lights may be able to use some of the requirements to fulfill the Building a Better World pin. This has always been a really fun and successful event with my pack. Our meeting place is always full of colorful flags, exciting music, and delicious smells. When it's time to run the event, I like to ask all the scouts to line up, and then I'll count them off into 1s and 2s. The number 1s will go stand by their displays, and scouts who are assigned number 2 get to go and roam around the hall. They get to ask questions, see the pictures, and taste the food. After about 15 or 20 minutes, or when the general noise in the hall starts to get really loud, then it's time to switch. Anybody who is assigned number 2 goes and stands by their board, and the number 1s get a chance to roam around. If you're going to be doing this event virtually, you can ask scouts to make a little mini slideshow and give them the ability to share their screen when it's their turn. So Scouters, it's time for you to leave a comment down below. Tell me what part of the country you're scouting in, and if you're scouting in the United States like I am, tell me about your heritage. Where do you come from? Don't forget to like this video, and if you like what I had to say, share it with a friend. Don't forget to keep it simple, make it fun, and we'll see you at the next one. This is the Sespi Scouter, saying goodnight.